is now finally the time to case up and pallet up on Prismatic Evolutions.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So today, guys, no, it's not Rage Bait. Actually, it is. So, I went to a card store. Shout out to the card store. They are called SPCs. If you are in the Placerville, California area, make sure you go stop by. I'm going to show you guys what I did indeed pick up and actually talk about what I did do there. So, they make these Elite Trainer Box display storage cases. Let's do a quick review and see actually what that's what it's about. Let's see. Let me see if I can position this right. I'll do it on I don't even know what kind of ETB actually I want to do this on. We'll do it on Hidden Fates one. So I went over to a local card store because they had listed one of these boxes right here. And I did indeed pick this up for $475. There are not a lot of Brilliant Stars booster boxes listed in my area. And I thought to myself, I might as well just bring all of these singles that I had. I had the Terrestrial Festival Umbreon. That is the Sunbreon in your guys' terms. The Japanese version, of course. And I had a bunch of other singles that I traded in for store credit. And this was the best box that they had in there. They had this, but I just bought this cash. And I traded in a lot of my singles to be able to get this and more cash on top, of course. So before we actually review anything, again, guys, make sure you look up, I'll leave a link to, I don't know, something that they have, but they do make their own, I'll show you guys again. They do make their own acrylic, I believe. I don't know if they make their own acrylic or they just buy and like resell acrylic, but it sells CCG on Google. Make sure you go look them up. Drop a rocket emoji if you guys find them. So they gave me a pack of Mega Inferno X. I'm going to open this pack on the internet right now for everybody to see. So let's see. Make sure we don't whatnot it. Bro, if I pull the Charizard out of this pack, bro, ooh, I'm about to crash in. Actually about to crash in. Actually, don't think I pulled it, but that's okay. So we have our pack of Mega Inferno X right here. Live and direct. We have Gloom, Yamper, Seal. Oh, we got an illustration rare though, at least. And then a if you guys know the name of this Pokemon right here, let me know down in the comment section below. I don't even know actually who that is, which is very interesting. So yeah, I went in and I traded in the singles, got the SPC, and cash on top. I guess we're going to try this product out on this Elite Trainer box right here, Hidden Fates. It's dusty, but indeed this is my more rare, more scarce ETB, of course, because, guys, Prismatic and Celebrations are hyper modern. You understand that? You want to preserve the older stuff. Don't look at my Destined Rivals booster boxes at all either, especially if it upsets you. Definitely don't. So you fold this in right there. I believe it clips, and then you push this down. Again, guys, sell CCG in Auburn. If you guys are in the Auburn area, go in there and tell them that Team Rocket Joey sent you in. It'd actually be funny. It would actually be extremely funny if people did that. So let's see. This is, of course, not an acrylic protection case. But this is indeed a there it is. I think, actually, hold on. Before I do this, so I learned this with Funko Pops, actually, on these right here. So you want to bend these in. You want to bend them out, and then you also want to bend them in so that they're flat when you go and close. Because most people, they'll just bend them out, and then they'll bend them in, and it'll be pushing out the top right there. So let me make sure, and then you also do want to bend this one out, and then bend it back in so that you get a nice flat top. Then you can also bend this one on the top as well. So from here going forward, I guess we can talk really about the state of the market. I have been talking to a few people, and they've been telling me that they've been able to buy stuff at 80% all day, no problem. People are, you know, they're not, people are willing to sell stuff right now. Like, there was a point in time when nobody wanted to sell anything. Now people are more inclined to selling. And if you have been following my channel for a while, there it is. Hidden Fates. Dang, that actually does look crazy good. I can't lie to you. That does look good. Again, shout out to CCG. They gave this to me for free. I didn't even tell them that I had a YouTube or anything until I was done with the transaction. And I was ready to leave the store. I was like, you guys have great customer service. I believe it's Sam, and I forgot the other dude's name. But it's two guys in there. They just started their TCG store last year in September, I believe. So, hey, I mean, somehow, some way, they're making it work, and gotta respect it. But they do indeed have great customer service, and they definitely it's like a smaller shop, so it's like a one-on-one experience. They don't even have a sign above their. I'll put the picture up somewhere. They don't even have a sign above their store, but great shop. So, state of the market currently. People selling a lot. People selling at 80%. When I go onto my Facebook marketplace, all I see are people listing pictures of their collector app, and it's going down. Now, whatever you want to call it, whatever makes you, giddy, goofy, whatever makes you all good inside, retrace, crash, cool off, whatever buzzword you want to use to, dampen the blow of what's about to come. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market. There's a lot of fear in the market, and there is. I don't necessarily think there's doubt. I don't think people doubt Pokemon cards as an investable asset, especially now since we've all seen what happens to booster boxes, and like the more people come in, the more people stick around. Well, booster boxes are more than likely going to go up over time than go down over time. And that's just the reality of the situation that we're in. Am I buying Prismatic Evolutions today at $130 in ETB, at $300 in SPC? No, I'm not. There was other stuff that I could have got because I had about $875 in trade credit at the store. So I picked out the SPC right here, and then he also did have a couple of 151 ETBs, and I was gonna grab like one of those and then a Prismatic ETB, but the 151 ETBs were kind of in like I want pristine condition, and I'm very picky on my displays. Like this SPC, I cannot lie to you, bro. Looking at the SPC right now, they did a crazy spectacular job on that box. I can't lie. I can't even hate on it. I cannot hate on it. I can not like Prismatic Evolutions as much as I want, but I cannot hate on that box. The box looks crazy. They should have done the ETBs in this same kind of rainbow text. Like, bro, they went crazy. They actually went crazy on those boxes. But even the Prismatic ETBs, there was like damage on some of them. Nothing too crazy. It's just, again, I'm super picky, so it wasn't for me, so I just took that in cash and bought this booster box right here, Brilliant Stars. So I am indeed buying Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest booster boxes for sure and for certain 100%. And I'm also looking at Destined Rivals. Those are the only sets that I really want to put money into right now at this point today, which makes sense for me personally right now today. That is indeed what I'm looking at. Now, I was also talking with a couple of other people. Some people's views are down more than others. It seems like if you're not hyper shilling or hyper pumping Prismatic Evolutions or something like that, then your views just aren't going to be there. If you're rage baiting people, the views obviously, people get annoyed of being rage baited every day, and I understand that, but it's part of my character, so I am going to have to. And I'm going to have to incorporate it very, very, very often. And, well, that's basically the state of the market right now today. I don't see any signs of exponential growth in the forthcoming couple of months. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens if it actually does indeed to start and get softer and people aren't really tuned in, like tracking down Pokemon every single day like they have been for the last 10, 11 months, almost a year. Actually, coming up on a year in November when Surging Sparks came out. People have been watching Pokemon content for a whole year straight, and it's crazy that it's almost November, but that's just where we're at. And I think that's another part of like the mental fatigue people are getting in the Pokemon space. Literally going on YouTube every single day, watching 20 different content creators, a lot of them all saying the same stuff every single day, can get tiring. And I realized that that's what I was doing. And then I put forth an effort to be on the other side of the screen. And I just started recording and I just started giving my opinions. And it turned into this crazy character that is, I don't know, just a shaker of the emotions. That's what I'll say. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I will, and I do, and will continue to upload every 24 hours because I actually am a Pokemon fan, and it is what it is. I will most certainly be talking to you guys tomorrow morning.
Team Rocket's black!